Hello there. Today I have mini Lego Transformers animated Weird Al Yankovic as a Transformer, also known as Wreck-Gar. So here he is. Uh, he might have noticed he's a bit smaller than he should be. He's as you can count, he's basically 5 studs long, but 6 studs long if you count that front part. Which just to show you right now, this can okay, it already broke. But here he is doing his little motion thing. You can do that. So yeah. The reason why he's so tiny is because he needs to be in scale and robot mode, and as you know, I favor robot mode. But it doesn't mean I just um, make the vehicle modes. I guess I actually try on the vehicle modes. So vehicle mode isn't actually trash. This is supposed to be a windshield, if you couldn't tell. A lot of compromises had to be made at this scale, so this back part isn't supposed to be orange, but it is. Oh, that is supposed to be orange, but basically it's a really tiny dump truck. It's really tiny, but that's how it has to be. Bottom view, I guess. He's still a shell former in some ways. Top view. I don't know why you want a top view, and then this isn't an intentional feature, but I broke him again. So basically, this isn't an intended feature, like I said, but you can get a pile of trash and the matrix of leadership. I just got too lazy. Didn't want to remove it, I guess. I don't know. But you can put trash in here. Specifically, the matrix of leadership. But, yeah. Oh, I just realized what that is. This thing used to be that. Yeah, this is trash, and this one is just do that. So yeah, he's a trash. He's a little tiny trash truck. But can it close? Probably not. Can keep one stud in there. Broke him the third time. To be honest, that's the only reason why this keeps falling off is because it doesn't have a great connection. So just, please don't break. Please don't break. All right, thank you. But yeah, he's a tiny little dump truck. I like to think of him as actually like a trash robot instead of a truck because yeah. Speaking of comparisons, let's get to that. Here he is with the rest of my animated build. Well, I forgot Shockwave. Now here he is with the rest of my animated builds. And for some reason, the giant, is it a dumpster truck? I feel like that's the construction vehicle, but whatever it is, a garbage truck. For some reason, it's the smallest vehicle here. It's animated. Like I said earlier, he's like 6 studs long and about three studs tall. Here's with this stuff, and I think the only thing he's in scale with is Dirge. Alright, transformation is okay. It's transformation. You probably could already tell this is his head back here. So yeah. Let's see. How do I wiggle this out of the way? Nope. You have to do this. So oh yeah, there's also backlights. Stoplights. They're not stoplights. I don't know what they are. But oh yeah, before you do that, you have to move this up. Why does it keep blurring? You have to move that up. Right. And then separate this from the wheels. Pull that all the way out to the side like so. Get this monstrosity. I don't know what's going on here, but it's gonna turn into a Wreck-Gar, I promise. I was actually about to say Weird Al Yankovic, but what do I do now? I guess. Alright, swivel this entire section down. And then that will give you enough clearance to rotate this piece. If you put it at the right angle. Because sometimes the rotation, the little corners on this piece will get in the way of that black bar that's holding the gold piece. So you have to hold that at a certain angle so it doesn't get in the way. And then you have to fold the truck, or like whatever this is, up like that. And this looks really cursed, but we're gonna fix that. Yeah, fold this down back to the normal position, and then also on this side, just move the arm up for clearance, like that, and then swivel from here the entire leg down if it wants to do that properly. Please work with me. There you go. So that should be good enough. And then you do the same thing on the other side, but swivel it like that, and same thing. The arm, so with the arm up, move the leg down. Nope, don't do that. I'm trying to keep this piece, the actual flat side facing up, because that's how it's supposed to be, but it actually swivels with the leg when you try to move it, so yeah, but just put that back on and you get that straightened out. You still have to just compress this as much as possible and just swivel that back. It barely feeds through that gap. Maybe if you do this, yeah. So do the same thing here. Just compress that as much as possible. Swivel that all the way back. Sure his arm doesn't get in the way. And then, yeah. And basically we're almost done. So stand them up. I guess compress these again. There's a couple ways you could transform those. I'll show you that in a bit. But then this is the final part. You finally fully re-rotate it like that. Collapse this entire section onto his back and focus. That will plop onto there. That makes his head. And then you just straighten this back out. Hopefully it doesn't break. And then you literally just put the arms down. And that is Wreck-Gar. It is robot mode. And I think I did a pretty good job. The main issue is that his arms are pretty chunky. His colors are a bit off in here because I couldn't just remove the truck cab at this scale. So his entire like waist and stomach section is just the windshield, which is unfortunate and inaccurate, but I think it still looks good. So this is one way you can store them. The little scooper things, just have them on his leg like that. Personally, that causes a lot of kibble, so what I like to do is, well, this is still kibble either way. That's just like, just hanging on his leg. So what I would do is straighten this piece out and then swivel it up like that, so it kind of fills in the gap on this side of the truck bed, whatever this is. And there's other ways to store this, other creative ways, but I'm just gonna stop right there for time. But that's the way I would store it. But it's just a whole nother issue. You can honestly just remove them, but I'm not going to. So here's where the issue part comes in. Actually, let me do 360. Alright, articulation, butterfly joint, ball joint, uh, awkward elbow bend. His head technically swivels only that far to the side because the clip gets in the way. This isn't an ab crunch, this is his legs trying to move. And that's where the issue part comes in. This comes with his leg since it's attached to his leg. So, yeah. Also, he doesn't have a crotch. His crotch is supposed to be right there. It's just empty for vehicle mode accuracy. And I just didn't have an orange piece to put there. If I had an orange piece would be there. But, yeah, this is, his legs can kick that far back and not at all. So, it's unfortunate. But, yeah, the articulation's still pretty good. Oh, yeah, due to transformation, never mind. Remember this part from the transformation where his torso would swivel to the side? Oh, you can't do that because it's like sandwiched in the back. So, yeah, you can't do that. And we're running out of time, so I'm going to speedrun comparisons. He is about 7.5 studs tall. Here's Wreck-Gar with this stuff. And here's Wreck-Gar once again with all of my Transformers animated builds, and I will see you guys next time. I think with Cyclonus.